In a large school, it was found that 62% of students are taking a math class, 79% of students are taking an English class, and 45% of students are taking both. Find the probability that a randomly selected student is taking a math class or an English class. You may answer with a fraction or a decimal rounded to 3 places if necessary. The probability that we are asked to find. We want the probability that a randomly selected student is taking a math class or an English class. So the probability of a math class or an English class, by putting the word "or" in between, that tells us that we're trying to add events together. So in this case, we would find the probability that a student is taking a math class plus the probability that a student is taking an English class. But there's the possibility for overlap. It's entirely possible that a student is taking both math and English at the same time. So we need to account for that. So we have to subtract out the students that are taking math and English. And the reason is, we have students in math that are also taking English, and those students are also in the English group here that are also taking math. So they're getting counted twice in these first two probabilities. So we have to subtract them out once. So the probability that a student is taking math, we can interpret this percentage as a probability, so 0.62. Probability of a student taking English would be 0.79. And the probability that they're taking both, we have 0.45. Now we'll just let the calculator come up with our answer for us. 0.62 plus 0.79 minus 0.45. And that is 0.96. Now, if you had forgotten about the overlap, one thing to note about this particular problem is if you add your first two probabilities together, you come up with a value that is larger than 1. And that's just not possible. You can't have a probability of something bigger than 1. So that should be a flag telling you that something is missing. And usually it's subtracting out the doubly counted events.